Museum of Sacred Art. The Museum of Sacred Art hosts genuine masterpieces. One of the most famous is mosaic fragment showing Our Lady, and is one of the few remains of the oratory of Pope John VII in the ancient St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. We can see a painting of St. Francis dating from 1284, probably an actual portrait of the saint. Two other works are of great interest. The Madonna dei Riccomandati dates from the early 16th century and has details reflecting popular narrative in the style of Pinturicchio. The polyptych depicting the life of St. Giles consists of 4 panels, which were formerly used to enclose an altar niche holding the statue of the saint. Salvaged almost by accident, it reflects the late 15th century popular style painting. It belongs to the Confraternity of the Holy Cross and narrates the life of saints with inscriptions in archaic Italian, providing the first document of the language spoken in Orte in that period. Besides the paintings, the most interesting item is the silver reliquary cross created by Venuccio di Viva from Siena in 1352. There are other fine standing crosses displayed, together with an ostensorium, a wedding chest, wooden and marble statues, and liturgical vestments. The Bishop's Palace in Orte, located here since the 13th century, houses a section of the Museum of Sacred Art with paintings by local artists and some fine works from churches no longer in use. The paintings date from the end of the 16th century to the end of the 18th century. With these paintings on wood and canvas, Orte has one of the richest and most valuable collections in the museum network in the provinces of Viterbo and Terni. Civic Museum. The Civic Archaeological Museum, located in the former church of Sant'Antonio, houses items from various periods discovered in the excavations and investigations conducted in Orte and the surrounding area. It is arranged in 3 sections: the Etruscan part starting from the end of the 4th century BC, the Roman part from the Middle Republican period to the Empire, and the early medieval section from the 6th to the 11th centuries. The main feature of the entire collection is room housing the Etruscan tomb of the dolphins, named after the polychrome tufa carving showing 2 dolphins. The remains were discovered in the nearby necropolis of San Bernardino. The Roman section has the greatest amount of material provided thanks to the archaeological investigations made over the years in the Via Le Piane necropolis and the river port of Seripola. A considerable amount of various materials has been found in the excavations, including funerary items, ceramics, decorations, coins, military stone engravings, and much more. The smallest section contains early medieval remains, with sculpture fragments discovered in various parts of the town center, parts of the Carolingian aqueduct, and stone covers from tombs excavated into the ground. These were found during excavations conducted in various points in the town center. Museum of the Confraternities. The Museum of the Confraternities has a display of the items used in Good Friday procession. The coffin is the most interesting work, expressing all the elegance of Baroque style, in which the numerous classical decorations do not detract from the overall effect. There are two large, finely made 18th century lamps, as well as other interesting objects that make up the exhibition. Outside the museum, but forming part of it, there is the 15th century wood crucifix, the extraordinary beautiful work sculptured by an unknown artist.